Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Moletrap here, coming at ya with just a random game from the PL, the Pro League. This is another game that I got some requests on, and so I figured I would go ahead and do this game. Apparently, it's supposed to be a very interesting ZVZ again. Uh, People said it's not as good as the last ZVZ. The what was that? Yellow versus forgot who that was. Anyway, the last ZVZ, Yellow versus Jadong. Yes, Yellow versus Jadong. Apparently it's not as good as that one, but it's supposed to be pretty good. This is Yellow versus Calm from the Pro League, and Yellow is actually Yellow. Yellow is the Yellow Zerg, and I think the Korean commentators are yelling the same thing in the background right now. Calm is going to be the Red Zerg. Red, not a very calm color, but Calm getting red, drawing red nonetheless. Anyway, this is going to be interesting. Ace has actually been doing well lately. It is really, really cool that Air Force has been doing well lately. They've actually been winning matches. They've actually been someone to watch out for a little bit. They're still not, top form, etc., but yeah, they're still they've become kind of a force to watch out for. They're not just instant win anymore. And here they are actually in a position where Ace is up 2-1 over STX Seoul. STX Seoul, one of the top teams. So yeah, very, very interesting here. We're seeing Yellow versus Calm. Yellow again, the Storm Zerg, basically sort of the original good Zerg player. He made Zerg viable race back in the early days of pro gaming. Looks like both players going for a 12, some sort of a 12 build. They've both gotten their overlords and built 2 drones immediately afterwards, and then it looks like a 3rd drone as well. So we could be seeing dual 12 hatches. It's hard to say. Anyway, I actually forgot to check what map this is. And I'm doing a screen cap off of YouTube. Again, I apologize for that if there's any quality issues, but it was just easier and faster to get this done if I just did a YouTube screen cap, so I can't scroll down to check what map it is. Otherwise, I'll record myself scrolling down. To check the map, and then I might accidentally record some comments from recording this off of Navake. I might record some comments talking about the game. Anyway, so it looks like both players actually going for a 12 pool hatch build. So pretty safe sort of middle build for both players. They both got their gas as well. They're starting to save up, so we're going to see a pretty even match here. Both players basically doing exactly the same build, and they're both going to get Zerglings out at about the same time. So it's going to be interesting to see how things change if they do, how things start going against each other. And interestingly enough, Calm has actually sent his Overlord up to the top left base and has scouted that natural expansion and then started moving his Overlord to another direction instead of scouting the main, whereas Yellow has sent his Overlord all the way up to scout the main. Now they both see their Overlords in the southern area, though, so they know that's where they know where each other is now. They know where each other are now. Let's see. Never mind. I'm not going to analyze grammar on a game. Both players setting out some Zerglings right now, and both both groups of Zerglings kind of passing near each other. And Calm is going to send 4 of his Zerglings back and keep 2 of his Zerglings going. I think he must have spotted those Zerglings. He's going to harass with 2 and try and sneak them in and kill a drone while he brings most of his Zerglings back to defend his main. Yellow is actually using his 6 Zerglings to block those 4, trying to engage those 4 with an advantage. The 2 Zerglings are running in. Oh, and they missed their opportunity to run up the ramp, and Yellow is able to block them from running in. So both players blocking each other pretty much. We're not seeing exactly what Yellow's Zerglings are doing. It looks like Yellow's Zerglings are running around now in the middle of the map, and it looks like he's going to try and surround these 2 Zerglings. Oh, those poor Zerglings. Oh, that one Zergling got cornered, surrounded, and picked off brutally. Yellow now sending in a lot of Zerglings. Calm mounting Zerglings at his base as well. They are both have the same build, so they should have about even Zerglings. They do have about even Zerglings. It looks like they both went for speed first as well, so they're both even on footing on that front, and they both got their lairs pretty much afterwards. It looks like we have a little bit of a difference here, where Calm has only 1 drone on gas. He took drones off gas. He was worried about mass Zerglings, so he took drones off of gas in order to make sure that he had enough minerals coming in to make Zerglings, whereas Yellow kept his drones on gas. He is now still making a lot of Zerglings, though. He's got his lair up, and he hasn't planted down a spire, which is very interesting to see. he's gonna have to put up a Spire. I mean, he wouldn't get the lair without the Spire if he had the choice. Calm has maybe has a Spire somewhere, and I don't realize it. I'm sorry if I missed it somewhere, but it looks like, okay, there it is. Never mind, it's just at the bottom of the screen. So both players have their Spires. Calm has taken drones completely off gas. He's got his Spire coming in, but maybe he has enough gas in the bank that he's gonna make some Scourge, and he's really worried about the Zerglings here. He's got an Overlord in Yellow's base, so he sees that Yellow is just constantly pumping Zerglings. Bunches of Zerglings here now for Calm. Yellow actually has a few less Zerglings at this point. He may have to fall back. He's going to have to fall back to his main base, to his choke point there. At this point, he's hoping to get some Mulisks out in time to combat these Zerglings that are coming in. 2 Zerglings running out. A very good move to send out a few Zerglings just in case. And Yellow getting a Sunken Colony in. Calm going in with a bunch of Zerglings that he's kind of out of position. Yellow getting a much better position. He's got this Sunken Colony firing away from behind as well. And Calm is forced to fall back. Calm losing way too many Zerglings, forced to fall back. Those 2 Zerglings went all the way around the map. They're going to go in from behind, and Calm does not even see them coming in. They're both engaging with Zerglings. He's got 2 Zerglings on those 2 Zerglings. Yellow Zerglings going in. He's going to try and snipe some drones. Calm with very few drones at all. He kills one of the, 5 drones mining minerals before that gets taken out. Now Yellow in a bad position, getting some of his Zerglings taken out, but he's got that Sunken Colony to fall back to. Scourger now in play for Yellow. He's going to try and move out there. Spires up for both players, but I don't know if Calm has enough resources to really put out any units at this point. He's going to be able to put out Scourge only pretty much because he took drones off gas, so he doesn't have any gas in the bank. Which doesn't really actually make it very easy to make Scourge either, but I mean, he put drones back on gas recently, so he can make some stuff, but he doesn't have a cache of gas there. He does make some mutals. Oh, Yellow picks off the muta right as it pops out. He had the Scourge camping on top of that Mutalisk. Yellow creating his own Mutalisks as well. Yellow having a group of now 4 or 5 Yellow Mutalisks running out there. Calm trying to counter. He's got some Scourge of his own. He's got some Zerglings. This is his last chance. Yellow is way ahead. He's got more Zerglings. Well, I'm not sure if he has more Zerglings at this point because Calm has been making a lot of Zerglings. He's kind of a last-ditch effort. Calm has a single Mutalisk Scout, and Yellow has 4 or 5, 6, I think probably 6 Mutalisks. 7th joining in now. He is doing really well. He's just pumping out Mutalisks, and more Zerglings coming in from the top as well. He's going to try and run those by. Calm spots it this time. He gets the Zerglings on the ramp, but not quite enough. The 2 Zerglings do get in. He's going to try and go for drones. He's going to try and snipe these drones. Oh, is he going to get a drone? He's having to pull drones. Right now, is not mining minerals. Right now, Calm is not mining minerals. He picks off one of the gas drones. He picks off all the gas drones. Yellow picks off all of Calm's gas drones. Calm has one last chance. This is his final hurrah. He's going in with a bunch of Zerglings. He engages the Sun Colony. Yellow, you need to engage with your Zerglings, but he's too busy microing his Mutalisks. He takes out all of Calm's Mutalisks, but his base is being overrun by Zerglings now. He's got too many Zerglings. He can't block his ramp. The Sunken Colony is down. He didn't engage with those Zerglings while the Sunken Colony was going on, so the Sunken Colony went down very quickly, and now he's just forced to fight with Zerglings. It's going to be Zerglings trying to kill off everything they can possibly can. If he can kill off all the drones, he can even things back up again, but Yellow has Mutalisks. Scourge coming in to force those Mutalisks back so they can't attack the Zerglings. There's only a handful of Zerglings left, but Calm has no drones mining in his main. He's only got 2 drones mining minerals, and it looks like Yellow is going to clean up all of the Zerglings in his main. Yellow cleans up all the Zerglings in his main. It looks like Zerglings have killed off his natural expansion in the meantime, but it may not matter at this point. With only 2 drones mining minerals, Calm is going to be forced to build Scourge and Zerglings barely with just all the minerals that he has, just to try and force Yellow back slowly and steadily. Look at this, he's got 2 drones mining minerals and 3 mining gas, perfect for just making a bunch of Scourge, and he's sending in more Zerglings. And where does Yellow's drones go? All of his drones died in the battle. I thought he saved them somehow, but it looks like they did die. So Yellow has to win the game with this group of Mutalisks. Calm sending in his Zerglings trying to finish off those buildings. Yellow needs to kill those 2 drones. He needs to kill those 2 drones. His lair is being attacked. Yellow needs to bring back his forces and kill off those Zerglings before he can kill off his base. Dancing Scourge around in circles. His lair is almost done. No! He can't lose that lair. He loses the lair. His lair goes down. He's got 2 larvae to his name and no drones at all. Calm has 3 drones. Where did his other drones go? Maybe they got picked off. I'm not sure what happened to his other drones. Yellow now has just a couple Scourge and a few Mutalisks here, and that is it. He's built 2 Zerglings with his last 50 minerals. He's got 4 minerals left in the bank, and he's just gonna have to camp. He's camping those few buildings with a couple Zerglings and his Mutalisks, and oh man, a Scourge landing on Yellow's Mutalisks. It looks like we might see a sort of an elimination race. Scourge swapping out here. He's trying to micro against those Scourge. He can't lose a single unit. He does kill off all the Scourge. He's killing off the drones now. He's killing off the drones. If he kills that last drone, yes, he kills off the last drone. I don't think either player has drones right now. He's setting in the Zerglies, trying to suicide into the buildings, but no, he kills off the Sun Golem. He's still got a Spire and a Spawning Pool left. A Spire and a Spawning Pool left, and we are going to see elimination race, but Calm has no more forces, and he doesn't have any drones to kill the air units, and Calm GG's, and Yellow has once again... Wow, Yellow has once again defeated one of the top Zergs in the game, proving that the Storm Zerg is not out yet, and taking the win for Air Force Ace as well. Wow, that was amazing. Wow, that was absolutely insane, and well played by Yellow. Jeez. All right, well, thanks for the recommendation again. I hope you enjoyed that. GG, thanks for watching.